कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कविता वनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिं यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्थं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषं कौष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायण महानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीद् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपतामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वतं प्रतां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पदये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलं सियावर रामचन्द्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। The right attitude of a wise person is to convey the message and keep quiet. Do the best, leave the rest, Gurudev is saying. Here also, Hanumanji having conveyed without showing up in person in front of Sita, he narrated the story up to the point of why he came there, and the rest of the thing he left to the imagination of Sita. What is further going to happen is unknown. As a Duta, he cannot add elements to his own mind, elements of his own. He has to just convey what is being told to him to do. And waiting for response from Sita, while Sita heard him, obviously, verse number 17. Janaki chapi tachrutva.
Janaki.
Yeah, you have
Janaki chapi tachrutva.
Vismayam paramam gata.
Vismayam paramam gata.
Tadassa vakrakeshanta.
Tatasa vakrakeshanta.
Sukeshi kesha samvritam.
Sukeshi kesha samvritam.
Unnamya vadanam miruhu biruhu.
Unnamya vadanam bhiruhu.
Simshapamanvavekshata.
Himshapamanvavikshata.
Nishamya sita vachanam kapescha.
Nishamya sita vachanam kapescha.
Dishascha sarva pradishascha vikshya.
Dishascha sarva pradishascha vikshya.
Swayam praharsham paramam jagama.
Vayam praharsham paramam jagama.
Sarvatmana rama manusmaranti.
Sarvatmana Rama manusmaranti.
Satirya gurtvam cha tata hyagastha.
Satirya gurdvam cha tatha hyadastha.
Nirikshamana tamachintya buddhim.
Nirikshamana tamachintya buddhim.
Dadarsha pingadipate ramatyam.
Dadarsha pingadipate ramatyam.
Vadatmajam suryamivodayastam.
Vatatmajam suryamivodayastam.
Tachrutva vismayam paramam gata sita chapi. Vakrakeshanta sukeshi. Kesha sambritam vadanam biruhu unnamya. Shishupam anvavekshata. That is how the verb is. Anvavekshata. She started to look for among the Shishupam tree, in the tree, because that is where the sound came from. Who Janaki Vakrakeshanta. Her hairs were disheveled, not combed properly, but at the same time, Sukeshi. She is the one who had very beautiful hair. Kesha sambritam vadanam unnamya. Having brought out her face, because it is buried in the hair, so to say, because it was not combed properly. It was Tataha. She started looking for him. Biruhu. And Biruhu, she the one who is afraid, fearful. Janaki. Vismayam paramam gata. She the one who was wondering who it could be, who will be narrating the story of Sri Rama, and also my kidnapping, all these things. Vismayam gata. She became so wonderstruck. Kapescha vadanam Sita nishamya. Having heard the words of Kapi, Dishascha sarva parishascha svikshya. She started to look all around the place, because the place is none other than full of trees and various overgrown plants there. Swayam praharsham, being very happy, excited. Paramam sarvatmana Rama anusmaranti jagam. Paramam praharsham jagam. She became so excited while she, remembering the Lord, remembering Rama, anusmaranti. Who is Rama? Sarvatmana. With all our full heart, sarvatmana Rama manusmaranti. Sa tiryag urdhvam, side, above, below, ataha, tata hi ataha, tan nirikshamana. So she is looking for him. Tam achintya buddhim. Who is this person who could be one who is speaking so elegantly, correctly, appropriately, with achintya buddhim, one who has a unimaginable amount of wisdom. Then she saw the darsha. What? Vadatmajam, the one who is none other than the son of wind god. Suryam iva udayastam. Udayastam Suryam. So the sun which is found to be so bright, that is rising up in the eastern side. Udayastam. Udaya Samaye Stitam. Udayastam. Not Astamam, Udayastam. And Pingadivadehe Amadyam minister of Pinga Adipatehe. That is Sugriva. Pinga is monkey's clan, leader of the monkey clan. So that is, she could notice this monkey there. So this is how it ends in Tyarshya Srimad Ramayana Valmiki Ramayan Sundarakanda Sarga. Now, important thing is, what does she conclude this as? Is it Ravana? Is it another form of him trying to persuade me? He also knows I'm a daughter of Janaka. I'm married to Rama, and Rama came to the forest, and I was kidnapped. But one thing which is for sure he may not know is that Rama's further doing of searching and reaching out to Sugriva, giving the kingdom to Vali's kingdom, killing Vali, and sending the troops here. I don't know whether he would know it. And this monkey seems to be saying this. So, but then this can be something which I am imagining also. Is it true that there is something happening right now? Deja vu. So sometimes, deja vu is what you think, and that is happening right away in front of you also. So as though it happened before, right? But here it is not deja vu. She said, what is the, let us see. Tadashakantare leenam.
Tatashakantare leenam.
Drishtva chalitamānasa.
Drishtva chalitamānasa.
Veshtitarjuna vastram tam.
Veshtitarjuna vastrantam.
Vidyutsangāta pingalam.
Vidyutsangāta pingalam.
Tadadarshakapim tatra.
Tadadarshakapim tatra.
Prashritam priyavadinam.
Prashritam priyavadinam.
Ullashokotkaraabhasam.
Ullashokotkaraabhasam.
Tadaschami karekshanam.
Taptachami karekshanam.
Taptachami, okay. Satadrishtva harishreshtam.
Tatha harishreshtam.
Vinitavadanastitam.
Vinitavadavastitam.
Maithili chintayamasa.
Maithili chintayamasa.
Vismayam paramam gata.
Vismayam paramam gata.
Aho bhimamidam sattvam.
Aho bhimamidam sattvam.
Vanarasya durasadam.
Vanarasya durasadam.
Durnirikshamidam matva.
Durnirikshamidam matva.
Punareva mumohasa.
Punareva mumohasa.
Ilalapabhrusham sita.
Vilalapa bhrusham sita.
Karunam bhayamohita.
Karunam bhayamohita.
Rama ramedi dukkhartha.
Rama rameti dukkharta.
Lakshmaneti cha bhamini.
Lakshmaneti cha bhamini.
Ruroda sahasa sita.
Ruroda sahasa sita.
Mandamandasvara sati.
Mandamandasvara sati.
Atadrishtva harivaram.
Tata drishtva harivaram.
Vinitavadupagatam.
Vinitavadupaagatam.
Maithili chintayamasa.
Maithili chintayamasa.
Swapnomayamiti bhamini.
Swapnomayamiti bhamini.
Tataha shakantare leenam. Shakantare, between the branches, leenam. Tam, having seen him, drishtva. Veshti Veshtita Arjuna Vastram. Veshtita Arjuna Vastram. Arjuna is white in color. He was wearing white Veshti. See, Veshti means, Veshtaha means that is round, going round. Lungi. Bad. Veshti is usually used as a term in south. Lungi in the north, but Veshti is one which is around. So, the Veshti, the Arjuna Vastram tam Vidyut Sangada Pingalam. Pingalam is red, gold color. Pingalam, that red color, like a red, darkened red or kind of copperish. Pingalam also means monkey also here. So the one which is, and it is the color of what? Vidyut Sangada. Vidyut Sangada means the Sangada collection of lightning. How bright it would be. Vidyut Sangada Pingalam tam. With her mind not settled, Chalita Manasa, with a mind which is very fickle, oscillating, not sure what she's seeing. Kapim sa dadarsha tatra. She saw him, all right, and one who has spoken very sweet words, prashritam priyavadinam, most sweet, and then prashritam, spoken, and having the form again is described as Pulla Shoka Karabhasam. So, Pulla Shoka Utkarabhasam. Utkara means a heap of them. And Pulla Ashoka, it is like the heap of Ashoka trees, flowers of the Ashoka trees. Fulla Shoka Utkarabhasam, shining like that of the heap of full flowers. Tataha Chamikara Ikshanam, and also Tapta Chamikara Ikshanam, and also having his eyes like that of the molten gold. Tapta Chamikara Ikshanam. Sa Ata Dushtva Arishreshtam, seeing the best of the monkeys, Minida Vadanastitam, and he was also slowly bending down towards her. Minida Vadana. Maithili Chintayamasa. Bismayam Paramam Gata Maithili Chintayamasa. She started to think with great wonder. First of all, this monkey seemed to be very big, not the usual size, what I will seen locally. Bhimamidam Sattvam. This is a huge being. Sattvam is being. Aho Bhimamidam Sattvam. And Vanarasya, of this Vanara, Durasadam. And how did it come about here? It's very difficult to reach here. Durnirikshamidam. Indeed, hard to look at it. So, interesting thing is, there's no much description about availability of monkeys in Lanka. This must be a rare species in Lanka, but not anymore. When we were in Lanka years back, I remember that we were going to a temple, and then one of our members who came with me, she's carrying the prasad, for everybody's prasad, in her hand. And she was walking freely. The group of monkeys were looking at her very curiously. All that they need to do is, that's it. One fellow hit like this, other fellow picked up. They pick up so, they are the best wicket keepers, I would say. They will not lose anything. Immediately it ran, went into the tree, and that's it. By the time she realized what happened, Nothing is there in her hand. It's already in the hands of the monkeys, and they were already started to eat. So they are extremely, very, 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 very smart. Recently, I was in Bali last year. I remember when we were walking into a temple, on the way steps we were going, one lady was going the front of us. We saw literally that guy coming, landing on her, picking up her glass and walking up. I mean, jumping away. It's not even touching her. Coming and picking up and run. And she started to cry and all that. Because they are so smart. So here, she was quite amazed to see a monkey available, such a big one, in a place where it is not easily so. And also looking at, she went unconscious. So matva, so punareva mohasa. Again, she went into a short period of unconsciousness. Then again, waking up, Sita Brisham Vilalapa. She started to piteously, Karunam Brisham Vilalapa. Karunam here means very piteously, she started to cry. Bayamohita, filled with fear, Rama Rameti. She started to chant again, Rama Rama, Dukkharta, Sita, filled with sorrow. Lakshmana iti Chabamini. She the one, beautiful one. She started to again lament. Ruroda Sahasa Sita, Manda Manda Swara Sati. With a very low, very feeble voice, because she didn't have much of this strength. Ruroda Sahasa Sita. So, Ata Drishtva Sa Harivaram, seeing him, Vinita Vatan Upagatam, Vinitavat Upagatam. He appeared to come very humbly coming in, but she's still not sure. Maithili Chintayamasta. She started to think, Sopanaha ayam iti bhamini. This must be my own thinking. Because sometimes when you are continuously thinking about something, and it appears to be real in front of you, but not truly. Savikshamana Pratumughnamatram.
Savikshamana Prutubhugnavatram.
Shakamrukendrasya yatokhtakaram.
Shakamrugendrasya yatokhtakaram.
Dadarsha pingapravaram maharham.
Dadarsha pingapravaram maharham.
Vadatmajam buddhimatam varishtam.
Vatatmajam buddhimatam varishtam.
Satam samikshaiva brusham vipanna.
Satam samikshaiva brusham vipanna.
Gatasu kalpeva babhuva Sita.
Gatatu kalpeva babhuva Sita.
Tirena sanyam pratilabhya chaivam.
Charena sanyam pratilabhya chaivam.
Vichintayamasa vishala netra.
Vichintayamasa vishala netra.
Swapno mayayam vikritetya drishtaha.
Swapno mayayam vikrutodya drishtaha.
Shakamruka shastra ganer nishiddhaha.
Shakamruga shastra ganair nishiddhaha.
Swastyastu ramaya salakshmanaya.
Swastyastu Ramaya Salakshmanaya.
Tatapi turme janagasya rajnyaha.
Tathapi turme janakasya rajnyaha.
Swapno hinayam nahi mesti nidra.
Swapno hi nayam nahi mesti nidra.
Shokena dukkena cha piditayaha.
Shokena dukkhena cha piditayaha.
Sukam hi me nasti yato vihina.
Sukam hi me nasti yato vihina.
Enendu purna pradimananena.
Tenendu purna pratimananena.
Sa Vikshamana, while she is seeing, what did she notice? His face, monkey's face, Shakam Ghendasya, Pratak Bugna, Pratubugna Matram. The face and the chin especially is cleaved. Pratak Bugna, broken and divided. And Dadarsham Yadoktakaram, Shakendra Mudasya Yadoktakaram, the one who is Hanuman, no doubt. And interesting thing is, she had to notice him when others are not noticing him. It's important because she heard and others were all sleeping actually. That's what, side note says. And Pinga Pravaram Darsha Maharham. Maharham, it's the most Maha-arham. Arha means, one meaning is capable. Arham also means one who is unique among others. Maharham, difficult to find. Vadatmajam Buddhimadam Varishtam, son of the wind, and Buddhimadam Varishtam, best among the wise. One another meaning here is Maharham means Mahapurushena Arham, the one who is worshipped by best of the people. Sa tam samiksha eva, see, having seen him, Brisham Vipanna, she immediately lost in her thoughts. Gata sukalpa eva, Babuva Sita, Gata asukalpa. And she actually lost in such a way as though she lost her life. Gata asu kalpa, equal to that of, like dead. Condition of a lost in thoughts as though she is not even having life for a long time. And after that she woke up again, Charena, for a long time. And then she woke up, Sanyam Charena Pradilabhya, having regained her consciousness after some time. Cha evam vichintayamasa, she started to think, Vishala Netra, with the wide eyes. Maya ayam adya drishtaha vikruta swapnaha. What I saw today is a very peculiar, wild dream. Shaka mrugaha shastra ganer nishiddhaha. Shaka mruga, monkey, is not considered as a very holy, sight, or it's not very auspicious to look at monkey. In the sense, Shastra Ganehi Nishiddha. Shastra actually is for they censure it, they do not recommend it, or they what in Nishiddha here you have to say that they even ask you to avoid it. Interesting thing once happened. I might have told you this before. One lady, she was very, interested on a first day of the New Year. When I was in Bangalore with Swamiji there. So Swamiji came out of his room. I was waiting outside. Not Swami Chinmaya, another Swamiji. So I was also waiting for him, and I was busy in another room actually. So he came out, and this lady saw him and, very excited. She fell at his feet. And she said very loudly, how lucky I am that first thing in the morning as I came, and the first day of New Year, I could see you. I'm so blessed. I mean, he's a man of quick answer, I heard him saying, what about me? Anyway, you understand what it means. So he's Shaka. So this is Nishiddha. Swasmat swasya swasti astu Ramaya. So since I heard this from this monkey, so I am wondering whether what happened to Rama, I do not know so far. What happened to Lakshmana, I do not know. But I hope they are okay. So swasti astu Ramaya, Lakshmanaya, tato bhiduhu me janakasya rajnyaha. May all of them be, because my wild dreams should not affect them. So let there be auspiciousness to all of them. Why this I consider as a swapna? Me nidra na asti. I don't have a good sleep for a long time. I am swapno hi. This definitely is a dream. Shokena dukkena piditayaha maya me nidra nasti. The one me who is filled with so much of sorrow and fear, etc. And me nasti sukham. There is no joy at all for so many months. Why I do not have joy at all? Tena vihina. Me, the one who is deprived of him. Indu purna pratimananena vihina. He the one who is equal to that of the bright, beautiful moon. That Rama is not there, and there is no further joy for in my life. And the one who is constantly waking up, not going to sleep at all. So I must be having a wild dream of some kind of a monkey talking to me. Rameti Rameti Sataiva Buddhya.
Rameti Rameti Tadaiva Buddhya.
Vichintya Vacha Bruvati Tameva.
Vichintya Vacha Bruvati Tameva.
Tasyanurupam cha katam tadartam.
Tatyanurupam cha kadham tadartam.
Evam prapashyami tata shrunomi.
Evam prapashyami tatha shrunomi.
Aham yitasyadyam anobhavena.
Aham hi tatyadya manobhavena.
Sampidita tadgata sarva bhava.
Sampidita tadgata sarva bhava.
Vichintyanti satatam tameva.
Vichintayanti satatam tameva.
Tateva pashyami tata shrunomi.
Tathaiva pashyami tatha shrunomi.
Manorathasyaaditi chintayami.
Manoradhasyaditi chintayami.
Tathapi buddhyapi vitarkayami.
Tathapi buddhyapi vitarkayami.
Kim karanam tasya hinasti rupam.
Kim karanam tasya hinasti rupam.
Suvyakta rupascha vadatyayam mam.
Tuvyakta rupascha vadatyayam mam.
Namostu vachaspataye savajrine.
Namostu vachaspataye savajrine.
Swayambhuve chaiva hutashanaya.
Swayambhuve chaiva hutashanaya.
Anena choktam yadidam mamagratah.
Anena choktam yadidam magmagrataha.
Yato vanokasa taccha tata sunanyata.
Vanaukasa tacca yatastu nanyatha.
Sada eva buddhya vichintya Rama Rameti sada eva, all the time, me the one who is chanting his name, thinking about him, vacha bruvati tameva, while thinking about him, talking about or chanting his name only. Tasya anurupam cha katam. So the story that I heard is also about him only. Tad artham evam prapashyami. Tadartham evam pashyami. And about him alone, I see things and hear also. Tata shrunomi. So, tasya adya manomavena sampidita tadgata sarva bhava aham manovavena, my mind completely in him, sampidita, disturbed and tortured, affected, so to say, tadgata sarva bhava, the one who is always having my mind, tadgata sarva bhava, entire being of mine about him only, adyaham hi, that way, vichintayanti satatam tameva. This is a case of a person, a devotee. Chintayami harime vasantatam manda manda hasinanambujam nanda gopatanaya ratparam. This is how Mukundamar says. Constantly thinking about him, constantly hearing about him, constantly talking about him. Machitta madgada pranaha bodhayanta parasparam kathayanta chamam nityam tushyanti charamanti cha. In 10th chapter. This way, Rama Rameti, Mano, so, Vichint Satatam Tameva, Tateva Pashyami Tadashrunomi, Manoratahasya Didi Chintayami. This is nothing but my own chariot of the mind, so to say, running here and there, Manorataha. Tatabi Buddhyabi Vitarkayami. Therefore, I am really deliberating in my own mind whether I have seen really a monkey talking about this, or I am imagining because I have been thinking about him all the time. But one thing is, I don't understand, if my own thinking is this, how can my thought will take a form of a physical being here? Kim karanam tasya nasti rupam. Kim karanam tasya rupam nasti. There is no form of his, but I see the form here. Suvyakta rupascha vadati ayam. In the here is a form of a being who is right in front of me, and it is also speaking to me. So I'm not sure about this. Anyway, I hope namaste vanas vachaspataye, vachaspati, to him, the one who is a Prahaspati also. Savajrine to Indra, Swayambhuve to Shiva, Hudashanaya to Agni. Huta Ashana means one who devours anything that is given to him. Huta Ashanaya. Anena cha uktam yadidam mama agrataha. Whatever is spoken to me right now in front of me, Manokasa by the monkey, Tacha tata astu. May that happen as it is, nanyata. Not anything else. Meaning, even if I am imagined things, but I do see that a monkey is in front of me speaking, and what he spoke was good only. And an auspicious thing, a lucky and fortunate, and that such a thing would, if it happens, calling out many different cards, may it happen the way it is spoken so far, that Rama is looking for me, and that's why he sent this messenger. May that be true. Ityashe Srimad Ramayane Valmiki Ramayan Sundarakanda Sarga 32. So now, having thus recognized him, now what is the next step? And obviously, Hanumanji is waiting for such an occasion. all the way he has come, not to go disappointed, not to be unrecognized by Sita. So his work will be accomplished only when Sita recognizes him and starts talking to him. Sovatirya-drumastasmat
Sovatirya-drumastasmad
Vidruma-pradimananah
Vidruma-pratimananah
Vinita-vesha-kripanah
Vinita-vesha-krupanah
Pratipatyo-pasrujya cha
Pranipatyo-pasrutya cha
Tamabravin-mahatecha
Tamabravin-mahateja
Hanuman-marutatmajah
Hanuman-marutatmajah
Shirasyanjalimas-adaya
Shirasyanjalimadhaya
Itam-maduraya gira
Sitam-madhuraya gira
Kanu-padmapala-sakshi
Kanu-padmapala sakshi
Klishtakoshe-yavasini
Klishtakoshe-yavasini
Drumasya shakamalambya
Drumasya shakhamalabhya
Tishtati swamanandite
Tishtasi tvamanindite
Kimartam tava netrabhyam
Kimartham tava netrabhyam
Varisvara sravati shokajam
Varisravati shokajam
Pundari kapalashabhyam
Pundarika-palashabhyam
Viprakirnamivodakam
Viprakirnamivodakam
Suranam-asuranam cha
Suranam-asuranam cha
Nagagandharva-rakshasam
Naga-gandharva-rakshasam
Yakshanam-kinnaranam cha
Yakshanam-kinnaranam cha
Atvam bhavasi shobhane
Katvam bhavati shobhane
Atvam bhavasi rudranam
Katvam bhavati rudranam
Marutam varanane
Marutam va-varanani
Vasunam vararohe
Vasunam va-vararohe
Devata pratipasime
Devata pratibhasi me
Druma tavatirya saha. Now that she had noticed, Shastra to pray Rama Rama further to confirm that that is Sita. Because until then, he was still deliberating. Could it be her? And now that she uttered Rama very clearly towards him, earlier also she did that, but now recognizing him and uttering those words, so slowly he came down from the tree. Tasmat Dhrumat Avatirya. Then Vidruma Pradimananaha. See he the one who is looking that off. Vidruma is a coral. Pratima Anana. Vidruma Pradima Anana. His face is like a coral. I have not seen a coral, so I do not know what it looks like. Maybe very bright. I do not know. Is it bright, dark, black, green, blue? I do not know what color it could be.
Orange
Coral
color.
is red, Swamiji.
Oh, coral is red.
Orange is red.
Vinita Veshaha, Kripanaha. One who is Vinita Veshaha. Vinita, humble, no doubt. And Kripanaha, but definitely he is sad about the situation in which she is in. Pranipatya Upasrijya. He saluted her and slowly came because he didn't want to scare her, just jumping right there in front of her. So he slowly came out of the tree, climbed down, walked towards her with so much of humility. Mahateja Hanuman Marudatmajaha Tam Abravit. He then addressed her Shirasi Anjali Madaya. Like this, holding his hand above his head. This is how, in the south, and you might have seen some of the Hanuman's form, not like this, It is Shirasi at the head. So he has kept his head, the hands in a salutation above the head. They said that there are three ways you do namaskar. When you meet people, you do this. That is at the heart level. At the heart level, when you so that you are meeting another person. When you do this, you are addressing a person who is above you in age or in knowledge. Above the head is Bhagavan. Govinda, when you say you are above the head, you have to do that. Bhagavan is much, much above you. So when you do this, it is for the people. This is for men of wisdom and knowledge and elderly. Above the head, it's for God, Bhagavan. So that is what is here we see. He obviously, Bhagavan's Patni. So Sitam Madhuraya Gira Abravit, with the sweet words he addressed. And now it is a praise of her because he wanted to make sure that she is comfortable. And the way he would address this would be different from the way Ravana would address. Want to make sure that she should not mistake him to be Ravana. So with all reverence, he said, Padma Falasha Akshi, one who has the eyes like a lotus. Ka, no, you are Klishtakoshaya Vasini. You are wearing the, soiled silken cloth. Drumasya Shakam Alamya. Having taken the shelter in the branch of a tree, Anindite Kanu Tishtasi. Oh, the uncensurable, beautiful one, why are you staying here in this way? Tava nedrabhyam kimartam vari shokacham vari sravati. Why is that from your eyes? There is a continuous flow of tears born out of sorrow. Shokajam vari kimartam netrabhyam sravati. Pundarika palashabhyam viprakirnam iva udakam. And again, it is spreading from all over, having the tears coming and spreading out like that of the water surrounding a lotus. If you consider her face as a lotus, the water is all over. Pundarika palashabhyam, in that very, the leaf of or the petal of the lotus, viprakirnam iva udakam. It's the water that is spread. Viprakirnam. Suranam asuranam cha nagagandharva akshanam rakshasam yakshanam kinnaram cha katvam bhavse shobhane. Who are you, the beautiful one? Are you a Sura or Asura or Nagakanya, Gandharva, Rakshasa, Yaksha, Kinnara? Who are you among them? Or you are Rudranam, Marudanam, Rudranam, you are one among the Rudras, one among the Maruts. Hey Varanane, the beautiful one. Or among the Vasus. Hey Vararohe, the best of the women. Devata Pradibhasime, you are looking like a Devata. To me, Kim nu chandramasahina
Kim nu chandramasahina
padita vibhudalayat
patita vibudalayat
rohini jyotisham sreshta
rohini jyotisham sreshtha
eshta sarvagunadika
sreshtha sarvagunadhika
kopatva yadi va mohat
upadva yadi va mohat
bhartaram asite kshane
bhartaram atite kshane
vasishtam kopayitva tvam
vasishtam kopayitva tvam
Vasi kalyanyarundadi
vasi kalyanyarundhati
ko nu putra pita bhrata
ko nu putra pita bhrata
bharta vate sumadhyame.
bharta va te sumadhyame. Hari Om Swamiji, we couldn't hear you for a little bit. So.
Not able to hear.
Not able to hear.
Asmat lokadamum lokam
Asman lokadamum lokam
gadam tvam manushochasi
gatam tvam anushochasi
rodanadati nishwasat
rodanadati nishwasad
bhumi samsparshanadapi
bhumi samsparshanadapi
natvam devi mahammanye
natvam devi maham manye
rajnya sanyavadharanat
rajnastanyavadharanat
vyanjanani hiteyani
vyanjanani hitteyani
lakshanani cha lakshaye
lakshanani cha lakshaye
Mahishi bhumi palasya
महिषी भूमिपालस्य
rajakanya cha me mata
राजकन्या च मे मता
ravanena janasthanat
रावणेन जनस्थानाद्
balat pramatita yadi
बलात् प्रमथिता यदि
Sita tvamasi bhadram te
सीता त्वमसि भद्रं ते
tanmama chakshva pruchatah
तन्ममा चक्ष्व पृच्छतः
yada hi tava vaidainyam
यदा हि तव वैदैन्यं
rupam chapyati manusham
रूपं चाप्यति मानुषं
tapasa chanvito veshah
तपसा चान्वितो वेशः
Tvam Rama Maharsh Tvam Rama Veshastomaki Tapasa Chanvito Tapasa Chanvito Vesha Tvam Rama Maharshi Dhruvam
त्वं राम महिषी ध्रुवम्
Chandramasa Hina Padita Vibhudayat. So Chandramasa Hina, left out by the Chandrama, the sun, moon god. Vibhuta alayat patita, you have moved or fallen away from the alaya of Buddha. Vibhuta alayat. Rohini jyotisham sreshta, you are the Rohini. Kim no Rohini, you are Rohini who has been left out by moon. And Sreshta Sarva Gunanvita, Gunadika. So you, the one who has best of the qualities, as Chandra has left you, we'll think about that story a little later on that. The two stories are there. One is of Arundhati, another is of Rohini. I'll come to that a little later. So, or you have Kopat mohatva yadi bhartaram vasishtam, you having angered out of your anger or delusion, asita ikshane, O dark-eyed one, who have again been gone away from your own husband Vasishta. You are Arundhati, Tvamba Asi. Kalyani Arundhati. Ko nu putraha. Ko, is it possible that putraha pita brata bhartavate e sumadhyame, oh, slim-waisted one? Is it that any of your brothers or mother or father or son, Asma lokad amum lokam gadam? Is it that somebody has gone away from this world to another world? That's why you are crying, the manushochasi. So, but at the same time, you are crying Rodanat and also Adinishwasat, also the way you are breathing, Bhumi Samsparshanad, Abhi, and you are touching your feet is touching the floor. Therefore, I do not think you are a goddess living in the heaven. Natvam devim aham manye raj aham manye. I do not think that you belong to the celestial world. Also, you are also crying out for Rama. So, Rajnyaha Sanya Avadaranat. Sanya means names. Rajnya Sanya Avadaranat, meaning you are calling out Rama. That means you are earthly woman only. Now, this way, he is trying to make sure that Sita understands him to be a person who is not Ravana, because obviously he would not speak in this way, in this manner, humbly. Also, first time I'm seeing you, not before I've seen you or talked to you. So, Vyanjanani hite yani lakshanani cha lakshaye. The marks of your body, Vyanjanani te, whatever yani, and lakshanani, the features, e lakshaye, oh the beautiful one. I mean, cha lakshaye, I see, lakshaye means I notice. So therefore, Bhumi Palasya Maharshi, and you are Rajakanya, idi me mata. You must be a princess and you must be a queen of some king. Obviously, so are saying Rama, therefore you must be. Ravanena Janasthanat Balat Pramatidayati Sita Tvamasi. If you are being taken away by Ravana from Janasthana, you must be Sita. Badram te, may auspiciousness be with you. Tanmam ajakshva prichataha. Now you are seeing me standing right in front of you. Achakshva, you have seen me now. Prichataha. I'm standing in front of you, you're seeing me. Yatahi tava ye dainyam rupam. I also see that you are the Dainyam Rupam, pitiable state now. Atimanucha api atimanusham. At the same time, you are also appearing to me as somebody who is not a regular human. Tapasacha anvito veshatvam. Also, you are the one who having the austerity form that I'm seeing. So I consider Dhruvam for sure, Rama Maharshitvam, Mahishitvam. You must be the consort, beloved wife of Sri Rama only. Therefore, I recognize you. You have to recognize me as his Duta. So, and then Sita would respond to him. We'll see that in the next session. Aganita Gunagana Bhushana Rama.
Aganita Gunagana Bhushana Rama. Ashrita Vatsala Jaya Jaya Rama. Ayodhyavasi Sita Rama. Apadbandava Jaya Jaya Rama. Dasharatha Nandana Sri Rama. Dashamukha Mardana Jaya Jaya Rama. Kausalya Sukhavardhana Rama. Kamita Phalada Jaya Jaya Rama. Papa Vimochana Sri Rama. Pattabhirama Jaya Jaya Rama. जानकी जीवन सीताराम जय रघुरामा जय सिया राम वानर सेवित श्री रामा वारिधि वंदन जय जय राम हनुमत पूजित सीताराम श्री राम जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।